Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Friday, August 14th. Today in the church, we celebrate the feast of Jonathan Daniels. Jonathan Daniels was a Caucasian Episcopal seminarian who on August 20th, 1965, was willing to put himself, his life, between a shotgun and 17-year-old Ruby Sales. He died on that day. We celebrate the fact that Jonathan was willing to say yes to God's call to give up his life for another. Tomorrow in Costa Rica, they celebrate Mother's Day. It is one of the feasts of the Blessed Virgin Mary. We celebrate the fact that people are willing to give themselves, their lives, so that others may have life. Not all of us are called to be like either Jonathan Daniels or like the many mothers of this world, to give up our existence, our bodies, our physical beings, that others may have life. But I believe we are called to be sources of life and hope, justice and freedom for others. As Christians, we are called to proclaim the good news of God's salvation through Jesus Christ. As people who are trying to be more Christ-like, we are called to be willing to do everything that is needed so that others may have the opportunity to live full and fruitful lives. Ruby Sales herself is recognized as an advocate and ardent supporter of the fight for civil rights in this country. What is there in the world, in your community, in your neighborhood and city, that needs to be transformed, that needs to have your voice speak up so that change can come? How are you willing to allow the gospel message to be heard through you? What are you willing to sacrifice so that others may be able to live more fully as Christ's children in the world? Beloved, I pray on this day that you will be able to listen to God's call to serve. That when you hear God speaking, asking, "Whom shall I send?" that you be willing to answer, "Here I am, Lord, send me." And sometimes, "Here I am, Lord, take my life and spare this other person's." May you be blessed on this day. May your weekend be full of richness and ways of refreshment. And I pray that you're able to join us throughout this weekend for happy hour tomorrow, Saturday at 5 p.m. Sunday morning, 8 a.m. said Eucharist, 9 a.m. for coffee hour, or 10 a.m. for choral Eucharist. Blessings to you all.